We have a full night of movies ahead of us. It's reactioning night. Watch Mojo started hitting, and I think the first one, we gotta watch celebrity gaming moments, right? What are the top 10 cringiest celebrity gaming moments? Let's find out. Oh, this is number 1, I think. Do you know who that is? Press 1 in chat if you know who that is. Seriously. That's a lot of 2s. That's a whole bunch of 2s. Barack Obama. No? You should make an appointment.
Number 10, Elijah Wood presents Transference.
I own this game! Dude, I bought this on Steam. Hold on. He looks so small. I don't know. It's all I can notice. Oh, Hobbit ass. Good casting. No, when I saw him, I was like, he just looks small, right?
Wood took the stage along with Benoit Richet of Ubisoft Montreal to announce Transference.
In Transference, with Transference, we're bringing a... No.
An agenda game where player experiences events.
I forgot about that. No, I love that one. He never explained what that no was.
Like Transference would fail to generate any hype and only reached as high as 78 on Metacritic.
That will leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller.
I have this game and I want to play it sometime. It's apparently an FMV, like, horror game or something, but it's not FMV. I don't know. I want to try it, but apparently it's made for VR.
Number 8, KRISTEN Bell talks about the Animus.
What? KRISTEN Bell was in Assassin's Creed?
KRISTEN Bell was a bit of a breath of fresh air back in 2006 when she was interviewed by IGN. However, it was how she expressed her interest in Assassin's Creed that looked a bit funny.
Oh
Bell
no.
told IGN, it's sort of based on the research that's sort of happening now, about the fact that your genes might be able to hold memory.
Oh no.
And you could argue semantics and say it's instinct, but how does a baby bird know to eat a worm?
Oh god. Oh no. She didn't play the game. KRISTEN Bell, you have to play the whole game. Bet she didn't even beat the first boss. I mean, she's kind of spitting, though. How do we know that? There's instinct written in our genetic code. It's just, you know, it's not really what Assassin's Creed is about. Not genetics, that is brain. A brain is part of your genetics, Dumbo. God, I forgot about PS3 graphics. Early PS3
Number
graphics.
6, Terry Crews is not Crackdown 3's frontman.
If you want to play on my level, somebody give me my jam.
Oh, is he not in the real game?
Many complained about Cruz's very, very short screen time as he dies 10 or 15 minutes into the game. Sure, you can play as his character,
oh, come
but he
on.
doesn't say much after this point. So, rewatching all of those trailers and TV spots where
He's
Cruz
busy,
is screaming
dude.
and going ballistic hasn't hit the same way as it did before.
That's dumb. He's busy, dude. He can't be there all day to record audio. The fact that Keanu Reeves was available and did all that means A, CD Projekt Red or whatever had more money than God, or B, Keanu Reeves isn't doing shit. He's got no gigs. And I don't know which one it is, but we can't be mad at Terry Crews here, bro.
Number 5,
Can't be
Keanu
mad at it.
Reeves,
Oh, here we go.
marketing
Speak
man.
of the devil. There he is. You ain't got no gigs, no jobs. Thank God Matrix came back. I don't know why I'm doing this. I like Keanu Reeves.
Before
Now
the
I'm the
game
hater.
launched, Developer CD Projekt Red stated
Now
that
I'm an
Reeves
asshole.
was
Why are we
playing
shitting on
the game
Keanu?
and
I don't
loved
know.
it. However, over a year after
I don't know. I
such a
like him.
statement was made, Reeves came out and said he
Wait.
had yet to play the game.
Keanu Reeves said he hadn't played it despite CDPR claiming otherwise. Oh, God. That's embarrassing. He doesn't own a gaming console. I don't know what Keanu Reeves does. I actually wonder what his hobbies are. Surfing and guns? Surfing, probably. He was in, like, Point Break, right? I bet he... Do you think he's a real surfer, dude? Or is he just typecast? He owns a motorcycle company. Damn, good for him. Holy shit.
Number 4, Nintendo reveals the Mario movie cast.
No.
First, of course,
You're
is Mario.
cringe. He's so cool.
He's so cool.
He's so
It was bad
cool.
enough to see Nintendo partner with
That had to have been a translation error, right? That couldn't have been what Miyamoto actually said. Did Miyamoto fanboy? I bet that guy got fired for making Miyamoto look parasocial for Chris Pratt.
Studio
He's so
Illumination.
cool.
And what hurt most was seeing Mario's iconic voice
Poor guy.
actor, Charles Martinet, become only a cameo in the movie.
Okay, but listen. If I had to listen to Charles Martinet doing Mario voices the entire movie, I would be so annoyed. I can't listen to that for an hour and a half. God tier casting because people are still talking about it. That's just any celebrity casting, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. I feel bad for voice actors because you're just getting your lunch eaten. You could be the best voice actor of a generation, but people are like, yo, it'd be so funny if Danny DeVito was that guy. I think Danny DeVito should be the bad guy, and the good guy, and the comic relief, and the woman. Gamers just want their memes. That's all it is.
Number 2, EA's celebrity-fueled Battlefield 1 tournament.
People don't even understand how excited some of these other people are. Like this man right here.
Not you again.
Part of
He
what
showed
made
back
Battlefield
up.
1 so exciting
Second time
was
in
that
the
this
same
was a
video.
modern pivot to a AAA company like Electronic Arts to go and
Dude, this is still, I said this during the E3 stream and I'll say it again. The balls on this dude wearing a Nintendo hoodie to the EA booth. And you know what's crazy? I don't even think I think it's all Nintendo to him. I think he's at the Nintendo conference. I don't know if he even knows the difference. That's the Nintendo 360, the Nintendo One.
Whereas the admittedly best part was seeing Snoop Dogg, Zac Efron, and Jamie Foxx playing while clearly under a certain herbal influence. Need some proof? Well, let's hear it from Fox himself.
I plan on taking courage and hemp.
Wait, I didn't know they got high. I thought it was just Snoop Dogg. He is sweating. What happened here? Hold on. Let me get out of the way. Was he working with drywall? Why is he covered in white dust? That's coke. Yeah, he's on something else than Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is like, I'm on a little bit of courage and hemp. And Zach's like, oh, they had that? I did something else. I really wanted us to win. This Battlefield thing means everything to me. Wait, so number 1 is Jamie Kennedy, right? Jamie Kennedy. It has to be.
Number 1, Jamie Kennedy hosts Activision's.
That's my fucking guy. Malibu's Most
I
Wanted.
just want to say this place is the only place that makes the guys at Comic-Con look like Ocean's 13.
For E3 2007, Activision hired comedian
Good joke.
Jamie Kennedy to host their conference. Big mistake. According to Kennedy, he had assumed this would be no.
That's Jamie Kennedy? Oh my god. Honestly, it's probably just the beard. He looks fine. I think it's just the beard. The beard is scraggly, bro. I think that's all it is. Coney gonna look like that in 10 years. Hey, and you're gonna be around for every step of the journey. No, actually, that's not true. I can't grow a beard. I have nothing to hide. If I start growing like extra chins and jowls and shit, I'm fucked. No, he looks fine. I think the beard just threw me off. He doesn't look too bad. I think what it is that he looks so different from here, and in my mind, this happened in like 2018, even though it didn't.
It didn't help that there was no teleprompter to help him stay on track.
Oh,
So
poor
they were
guy.
like, just go out there and just wing it. Who
Oh,
cares?
never mind.
That's right.
Do you agree?
I should have been more. I just made a video about hosts not getting enough direction from the people who hire them. I should have been more empathetic. Jamie Kennedy, if you watch this movie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. Maybe you have a relative, a young relative, who's into Coney, and you watch this video. I'm sorry, man. My bad. So now that we know the top 10 most cringiest gaming celebrity moments, what are the top 10 times a country has cringed? Ooh, I hate that game. I banned that game from my entire country. Is Bully... Oh, dude, this is all going to be Australia, right? It's probably all going to be Australia all the way through. Because Australia hates video games, dude.
Number 10, EverQuest. It might seem more commonplace
EverQuest.
nowadays for players to choose
man.
whether they want to be a righteous paragon of good or a bad
original
protagonist
WoW.
in their video game journey. But Brazilian fans of massively multiplayer role-playing game EverQuest,
Too
this feature
addicting, you
caused
think?
a legal quandary 9 years post-release. The 17th Federal Court of Minas Gerais State ruled that EverQuest led to players' loss of moral virtue and took it off the shelves. Basically, because you could choose to be good or bad, it was banned. The Brazilian
Damn.
national
Okay, so never be bad in Brazil. There are no judgments in Brazil. You can't make any choices in games.
Number 4.
Carmageddon is
Video
ridiculous.
Game carnage has been considered taboo in some countries.
This game
since
gives
the
you
very
mad
first Red
points for running over people. And I think the goal is to run over everybody. I think you want to kill everybody.
Even the most tolerant of governmental agencies did take exception to some titles in the earlier days of video game
Carmageddon goes
classifications.
crazy.
And banned in Germany completely, Carmageddon was removed from the UK market for 10 months to give developers an opportunity to nullify the game's violent content. This
How do you
involved
nullify
removing
it?
all of the people from the game and replacing them with zombies or robots.
There you
turning
go.
their red blood
That's what it
green,
is. Yep.
So that the players weren't mowing down humans in game,
Yep.
but the undead.
They're not real, guys.
Number 3.
They're zombies.
Pokemon trading card game.
Huh? It's a skull. Is there a skull Pokemon in the original 150? Cubone? All I know is China hates skulls. They are so scared of skeletons over there. Oh my god. Skeletons are the worst.
Pokemon is many things to many people, But did you know that it was supposedly sacrilegious? The video game adaptation of the popular trading card game has been banned from Saudi Arabia due to its promotion of Zionist views. Yep,
they listened to that one YouTube guy. I listened to that guy too. He got through to them.
Star of David and other religious imagery inserted in the game and on the cards.
Is that the same thing the guy said? The Baptist guy we listened to? Holy shit.
Number 2, Bully.
I guess you don't suck.
Now this is moral decay.
Contain your shock. Another Rockstar game was banned. Except this time, it was only one country that did so. Brazil.
Australia?
And even then,
Brazil?
Bully
Dude,
wasn't
Brazil
out to
hates
sell
video
forever.
games.
The ban was based on
What's going
findings
on
from
down
the
there?
state psych- Interestingly, there were calls for the British Board of Film Classification, BBFC, to ban or at least reclassify
Brazil
the
hates
game's initial
thinking?
15 rating
Listen,
in
I don't
the
know
UK.
what's happening.
In
I don't
Florida,
understand
activist
Brazilian
and
politics.
Former attorney Jack Thompson claimed it was a Columbine simulator, but his attempts to ban
Oh
were
yeah, I forgot
overhauled
about
by
Jack
judge
Thompson.
order.
Jack Thompson used to
was
go
eventually
crazy,
disbarred
dude.
after-
Dude, Jack Thompson was absurd. By the way, excellent game. It's like a GTA game, but smaller and better, because it's like more focused. Where are your morals? I don't know, bro. Maybe that's how I ended up this way, you know? Played Bully when I was 30 years old.
Number 1, Manhunt 2.
Is this allowed on Twitch? No AO games. Is it AO? I've never actually played it or seen it. What's AO? Adults only. So there's a rating above M that's adults only. Like, you never see it because I think it's banned from being sold. Something like that. But all right, well, how about this? Editor, put in a fun collage here. In this game, you kill a lot of people, and it's really graphic. You can put a plastic bag over their face, and you can do all kinds of terrible things. And it got banned in a lot of places, probably in Australia, Germany, and China. So there's your number 1 from Coney Mojo. There you go. Editor, can't wait to see that footage. Last movie, I want to watch The Inventions, but no, it's probably fucked up. Inventions? No, there's a baby in the thumbnail with a red arrow pointing to it. Okay, top 10 brands ruined by one product. This will be the last Mojo. I saw the Dreamcast and I had to click on it.
Number 10, Sega Dreamcast.
Dude, okay. The Dreamcast legitimately ahead of its time. I don't know what it is about the Dreamcast, but it feels smoother. Like, it just looks... Maybe it ran in a higher frame rate or something? I don't know. Seaman carried? Yeah, I love weird games. So Seaman, Jet Set Radio, all that shit. Coney owns stock in Sega. Not anymore. Dude, Sega's lineup sucks now. I'm not into it. Yakuza, Persona, get the fuck away from me. More monkey balls, please.
Released in 1998, it kicked off the 6th generation of video game consoles.
Not their fault, bro.
But it unfortunately ended up becoming a footnote.
Look, I don't know why the Tooth Fairy's being so cool to me. Maybe she's hot for me, I don't know. But if we all chip in with teeth, then I can hide them under my pillow, and we can get enough money to buy a Sega Dreamcast.
While sales were strong early
Good job,
on, they
editor.
soon declined, and the
It wasn't a
Dreamcast was
Simpsons clip.
discontinued.
Dude. I have a story. POV, I am 11 years old. I'm walking around Marley Station Mall in Maryland. I see a GameStop or an EB Games or something, and I see this on one of the TVs. I thought this was real.
And he kicks it away.
I thought this was real football they were playing at EB Games. They're like, it didn't look like this. It was like a sweeping scene. It was like one of these, like in between. It was like that. This shot right here of everybody walking. I was like, oh, that's real. You guys have to understand how big the generational gaps in terms of like graphical quality were. NFL 2K blew my mind. It really did. And my stepbrother always used to beat me in it and laugh at me. Pissed me off. He would play as Randy Moss in the Minnesota Vikings. Fuck the Minnesota Vikings and fuck Randy Moss.
Number 9, Movie Pass, $9.95 plan.
Movie Pass was so based because I get to steal money and go to so many movies for free. It was so stupid.
Whoa, a free movie.
This was so dumb, and I loved it so much.
The subscription service offered various membership levels to see films in theaters, including an option to view unlimited movies each month. In 2017, the unlimited plan price was changed so members could see a movie a day for only $9.95 per month.
Yeah, I literally had this. It was $10 a month. You could see a movie every day. I don't know what they were thinking. It's literally free movies. And it worked. I did it all the time. When I travel for Smash commentary and stuff, if I had a few hours, I would go do it. I went to go see Unfriended, Dark Web, alone in a theater in between, I forget what event I was at. But I went to go see it at a mall nearby because I was like, I got a lot of time to kill. Weird experience, too, because I went to go sit in the theater. It's totally empty because I'm talking, this is like, it's 1 p.m. on a Friday. Nobody else is in the theater. I go to sit down in the center of the theater, and I'm sitting there. Nobody else is there. Somebody comes in. Hey, that's my seat. I'm like, this one? Because you do reserve seats, but I'm like, all these are open. He's like, no, I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, bro. He had 2 people. He had a guest. Maybe his guest really wanted to sit there. Maybe he had eye problems. I got up and I moved over 2 chairs. So we were like close enough to make it uncomfortable, but not close enough to like, you know, if the movie gets boring, he swings. It was very strange, but I did it. What do you want me to say? He scared me. It was a movie about the dark web. I didn't want to get abducted. Maybe he was getting ideas. I think it's a cool idea.
Image Movers Digital. Mars Needs Moms. When Disney releases a new animated film, they often do blockbuster numbers. That wasn't the case with Mars Needs Moms.
Yeah, I
Their
wonder
second
why.
and final collaboration with the production company Image Movers.
Dude.
Made with motion capture animation, many found the appearance of the characters to be unsettling. Critics weren't impressed, and
This is
audiences
awful.
weren't interested.
Do you guys remember when Disney was getting fucked up? They had more money than God, so they were never in any danger. But like Disney was, it was a bad time. The 2000s through the 2010s, god awful. It was like Tangled that turned it around, I think, right? I have an animation degree. It was Tangled, Combo, and Frozen. Exactly. See? I also have an animation degree. That's how I knew that.
Saw the writing on the wall as
I
they
didn't even have
announced
to go to
the
school.
end
I
of
just
Image
know this
Movers
shit.
Digital a
I'm
year
talented.
before the movie's
That
release.
looks ugly.
Mom always said, son.
As an esteemed professional, this looks like shit.
Number 6. Ouya Incorporated.
I thought this
The
would be
Ouya.
so cool.
The
I thought the Ouya
was
was
a
so cool, bro.
microconsole launched in
I thought it
2013
was so
that ran on
cool.
Android.
Press 1 if you had an Ouya. Be honest. Press 1 if you had an Ouya. I know you did. Come on. A lot of dishonest Daniels in the chat. I didn't have one either. You know why, though? It wasn't because I didn't want one. It was because it was too expensive. And it was one of those things where I sat back. I was like, well, let me see. If it's good, I'll buy one. I did the same thing for Steam Deck, and I still don't know. What the hell is an Ouya? It's an Android game machine that plays mobile games. That's it. I think you could have, like, emulated with it, too.
While this system wasn't targeted towards hardcore gamers, it seemed even casual gamers would rather use their phones or existing
It was so
systems
bad.
than try the Ouya. The system was financed via a Kickstarter campaign that raised $8.5 million.
Oh!
However, reviews were tepid at best, and
He got no
sales were even less
games, bro.
impressive. The Ouya was
Where are the
discontinued in
games?
2015, and the company's software assets were bought out by Razer Incorporated. Ouya?
Razer
More
bought
like,
them?
oh,
For
no.
the gamers.
Number 5, Konoha. Konoha wireless headphones. There are many wireless headphone brands on the market, so don't feel bad if
Name
you don't
one.
recognize this one. To generate hype, they sent out units for review, including one to prominent tech YouTuber Cody Crouch,
Oh, no.
aka iTweaks.
This video is going to give you all the information that you
Did
need
he bury it?
about these.
Crouch's review was brutal and showed viewers exactly why they shouldn't bother with Konoha.
Oh,
Manual
no.
that I got from Konoha. Check it out. It's blank. There's nothing in it.
That's pretty good. Bro, that's a power play. If I run the company and I send a manual of this, it's so easy to use. It just works. It's intuitive. Don't need to explain it. Turn it on, bitch. Some tech reviewer this guy is. He has a Blue Yeti. What are you doing? I wouldn't trust this guy. He probably has
blank.
10 million
There's
subscribers.
nothing in it.
He also accused them of bribery in exchange for a good review.
You're going to give me $500 to put out a good review of these pieces of shit?
Wait, $500? Hold on, what's this guy's name? Dude, no. This guy's big. What the fuck? He's got 580K? $500 for that? No, you gotta go bigger, bro. His views aren't crazy, but it depends on the product, right? Like, if the product is like, important and in, then the views go up. It was 4 years ago. He was probably even bigger 4 years ago. Yeah, he's got like a 1 million view video. Yeah, this guy pops off depending on the technology. Yeah, you gotta do more than 500, bro. Couple thousand, please. What's number 1? Top 10 brands ruined by one product. Go. Coney and Panda. I didn't make that product. Am I the product?
Number 1, Atari Incorporated.
Okay, I mean, I
E.T. the
guess. There's got to be
Extraterrestrial.
something worse, right?
Now with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately.
But competition from Mattel and Coleco.
Okay.
Husband is acting.
Guys, I honestly don't know. I've always been curious. If you've never played a video game before, you live in this era of history, and you play this game, would you like it? I feel like I wouldn't. I don't think I would like this shit. I would like arcade games, but like this? I don't know, dude. I guess that's the whole point, is that the NES like saved it or whatever, but you know.
But competition from Mattel
I don't know,
and
the
Coleco
Atari looks like
caused
shit
tension, and
for
one
everybody,
game
at any
became a
age,
punchline.
at any time.
While a video game based on the beloved film E.T. might seem like a surefire success, this one
I've
was
never
rushed
played
into
E.T.
production
I kinda
and was
want to.
universally trashed.
I love Atari sounds.
While it may not have
I kind of want to play Atari. I
outright,
kind
it
of
was
want to play
considered an
E.T.
instigator of the
I've never played it.
1983 video game
I've played
craze.
all the other shitty
Atari
games, you
Warner
know?
Communications sold Atari in 1984.
Didn't they
and
bury
we learned
these?
just
Yeah, they're
how
in like a New
quickly
Mexico
fortunes can
landfill or
reverse
something.
For a company.
The game isn't even finished. That's how hard it is, bro. I mean, it's a deep game with a lot of avenues and a lot of exploration. Nobody's figured it out. Was your favorite brand on the list? I hope not. I hope you got every product you wanted, and I also hope you liked this video. Liking the video helps a lot, and it'll make you feel better. Thanks for watching more Watch Mojo. We'll see you next time. Subscribe. Bye. Say goodbye. Chat, say goodbye. Don't be rude. Say bye. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye. Goodbye. They're your friends. Twitch, these are your friends. Don't people ignore it. Be nice. I like how this part is never in the video. Well, that's the editor's fault. I don't know what to say.